Hello, and in this video I'm going to show you how I lost 50 pounds. Now I did this when I was 55. I'm now 64 years old and I have kept it off ever since. And I'm going to show you how I did it. And this, I hope, will give anybody out there that thinks they're too old to lose weight some inspiration and a path and a direction to go in and losing the weight, because you know what? You can feel 25 at 65. Trust me, because I feel the exact same way. Enjoy the video. Hi, my name is Ray Albert, and I want to tell you about my weight loss journey so that it can try and motivate people that are over 50 that are thinking it's too late for them to lose weight. Well, it all started for me when I went to the doctor one day and my blood pressure was through the roof. I was 60 pounds overweight and I felt like crap. And I was taking these really expensive blood pressure medications, and the doctor told me I was pre-diabetic and that I needed to do something about my situation. I struggled for a little while trying to figure out what the heck I was going to do. I didn't like being fat, I didn't like being lazy, I didn't like feeling lethargic, but there I was, fat, lazy, and lethargic and headed for diabetes. Until one day I was watching Dr. Oz. I know, that sounds ironic, right? Dr. Oz. Anyway, he had a woman on there that had a book called The Plan. And it was all about being able to make a lifestyle change and still being able to eat the foods that you love. We all want that, right? So I went ahead and I got the book. I read the book over and over again until one day I finally got up the courage to finally get started on a new path of my new journey. I'm not going to lie, it was rough for the first couple of days because, man, you had to go on this cleanse, which in retrospect, I could have made it a lot easier on myself, because in the book, The Plan, it was mainly about your body and how allergic it is to certain, or you would be allergic to the food. So the first couple of days was to use the cleanse and then start adding in different types of foods every day. And if you gain any weight, even 1/4 pound, then you were allergic to that particular food, and to keep it out of your diet for the moment anyway. So when I say in retrospect about I could have made it easier on myself, I could have probably had vegetable smoothies instead. It would have been a lot more pleasant than doing just cleanses of nothing but soup and bland food for 2 or 3 days. But while being on this journey, I learned a lot of things about weight loss and about the foods that you eat and what really makes you fat. Your body could be allergic to certain foods, which causes inflammation, again, which causes gain weight, and it's a never-ending cycle. So if you are allergic to some foods, I suggest you find out what they are by doing the cleanse and adding in certain foods every single day, and not to eat the ones that you are allergic to anymore. But for the most part, you can basically eat what you want and still lose weight. I know that's a bold statement, but I'm doing it. I can eat anything I want to, anytime I want to, and I'm still losing weight. For years, you have been hearing about the importance of maintaining a healthy diet and to maintain health and optimal weight. Study after study links poor diets that are highly refined and loaded with sugar, preservatives, and saturated fats to nearly every chronic disease. Yet so many still have not changed their diets or demanded higher quality foods from manufacturers. Low quality foods creates inflammation in the body, as I said before, which is directly linked to diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, cancer, and numerous other major diseases. So what is inflammation? Inflammation is a naturally occurring immune response in the body. And your body responds to the presence of an injury or foreign invaders such as a virus or bacteria by sending chemicals and white blood cells to fight them off, helping your body heal and protect itself from the illnesses. Naturally, this is a good thing that helps keep you healthy. So what happens when there is a chronic inflammation? When the body is out of balance, your immune system steps into overdrive, causing chronic inflammation, weight gain, pain, and disease. Chronic inflammation occurs even when the body's immune system is activated but is not threatened by a foreign invader. So the food is one of the primary causes of chronic inflammation and is the primary remedy. Foods that may cause chronic inflammation, you know already that highly refined processed foods are very problematic for your health. Refined sugars and grains lack nutritional value and contribute to obesity, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, cancer, autoimmune disease, and many other major health problems. Saturated fats are another big contributor to disease. What you may not be aware of is that there are also foods that are more likely to activate the immune system and cause inflammation. As your body reacts to these low-level allergens, you may experience hormonal imbalance, mood swings, joint pain, sinus and respiratory issues, headaches, digestive issues, fatigue, and weight gain. The symptoms develop slowly over time, and perhaps with the exception of weight gain, the cause is rarely associated with food, and as a result, you may turn to medication or other medical testing and procedures in hopes of getting relief. Yet, if your diet remains unchanged, you will not find lasting relief. So the most common food sensitivities come from either dairy products, gluten, corn, soy, yeast, fried food, artificial sweeteners, hormones and antibiotics, and artificial additives. And that is in most every packaged food. So what causes food-related inflammation? Everything that you bring into your body impacts it, for better or for worse. Refined foods loaded with chemicals, pesticides, and other toxins, medications, excess amounts of sugar, and other harmful things that you ingest or absorb into your body wreaks havoc on your digestive system, changing the pH balance and altering the bacterial composition and damaging the protective lining in your stomach and intestinal tract. This is referred to as a leaky gut. This sounds gross, right? So the lining of your digestive tract is designed to protect your body and immune system from toxins and allergens in your digestive system. When damaged, food particles get through the barrier and activate your immune response. Your body begins attacking your food as if it was a foreign invader. The imbalanced immune response creates chronic inflammation in the body, leading to weight gain and other major health conditions. So, if that's the case, what foods are anti-inflammatory? Let food be your medicine. You can lose excess weight, reduce chronic pain, and reduce your risk of serious chronic illness and even the possibility of reverse chronic illness simply by making positive changes to your diet. Cut out inflammatory foods and add in more whole, healthy, anti-inflammatory foods that are nutrient-dense, high in omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants. Here are some of the foods to start incorporating into your diet: berries, leafy green vegetables, fatty fish, garlic, extra virgin olive oil, vegetables, raw oats, turmeric, whole grains, ginger, fresh fruits, raw honey, seeds and nuts, bean and legumes. Adding these and other anti-inflammatory foods into your diet reduces oxidative stress, increases absorption of vital nutrients, and triggers a number of reactions and critical body processes. These create a reduction in inflammation and begin to reverse the damage created by poor food choices. As you continue to increase these foods in your diet and reduce and eliminate harmful foods, you will lose weight and have less bloating, pain, and swelling. If you have a chronic illness, you are likely to notice a reduction in symptoms and improved overall health. A gradual shift in your diet may reduce the likelihood of backsliding. However, choose based on your personal health needs and the recommendations of your healthcare professional and nutritionist. The good news is, although this is a change that some find daunting, you can still eat a variety of delicious foods. Fortunately, there are simple and delicious ways to begin introducing new healthy foods into your diet. Now, the number one easiest and fastest way to fight and beat inflammation, when made properly, a green smoothie is an ideal meal replacement that provides you with lots of valuable nutrients and helps reduce inflammation in your body. Anti-inflammatory foods includes fruits and leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and other healthy ingredients that are also primary ingredients. Adding green smoothies into your diet is simple and fun. Not to mention, when made correctly, they taste like dessert. There are numerous recipes and combinations that keep things interesting and tasty. Even replacing just one meal a day can make a massive difference in your health, one you will see and feel within only a few days. So I hope this wasn't too long of a tutorial, because this is how I did it, and what I just spoke of is true. And as fact, if people change the way they eat and not eat out so much at McDonald's or Burger King or any other restaurant for that matter, because all restaurants have pre-made food that are full of salt and everything else, but you can eat a healthy diet and still be able to go out and eat once in a while and still be healthy. If you think I'm providing you value on this channel, please go ahead and subscribe below, and don't forget to ting the icon bell so that you can be notified every time I come out with a new video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I wish you lots of good health.